Here is the time to submit my report as a general evaluator. So I'm going to use the ABCD technique. Now, what is that ABCD technique? You know who invented this ABCD technique? Well, it was invented by Toastmaster Krunal. ABCD technique means the report would be absolute, bold, candid, and direct. Because that is where we need improvement, right? Okay, so here we go. The meeting was started dot on time by our Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Rutvi. And before that, if I go one step back, the poster for this meeting was created by Toastmaster Anirban beautifully. One of the best posters I have seen during the recent time. So we will start with that poster, and then meeting was started dot on time. And I had to take a role of presiding officer. So I hope you all liked the opening speech. Okay, so thank you for giving me that opportunity. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram. What a theme today. My personal takeaway from today's meeting: number one, switch off the data. Simple but fantastic idea that when you are on some important task, switch off the data. And second thing is identify your productive time. I'm taking this opportunity to share the my phone's this thing. Is it visible or no?
Yeah, it's getting. I can.
No, it's a blur. That's why it will not.
It is saying that I can cost you fortune. Use me wisely. So every time I touch my phone, this is the reminder I get automatically from my phone that use me wisely, otherwise I can cost you a fortune. Okay, with that, moving on to the speakers session, Toastmaster Mansoor, you were giving your second speech. I believe it was level 1 project 2. I like your confidence. It was a very good speech with a pinch of humor. You need to work little bit on grammar as rightly identified by Toastmaster Rutvi. Second thing is use timing in full. I think your speech was abruptly concluded during 4.5 minutes because I did not see the green card. So I would say that use full time and take one incident and elaborate for 5 to 7 minutes, because in your speech I could see that there was an incident for train, then car, then relative home. So when audience is visualizing with you, you are shifting the audience from car to train to relatives home. So audience will get detached. So it is better to take one incident and elaborate in total. Okay, and you can use all the humorous incident in that particular this thing. But yes, it was truly on the path of humorous speech. You have that quality to become a humorous speaker. And a note to evaluator, Toastmaster Tejas, you have also evaluated the speech very nicely, but I would suggest that you should also work little bit on your grammar, and you should also watch some videos on effective evaluation, because that will help you to get an idea that how we can effectively evaluate the speech, because we are not evaluating the speaker or we are not evaluating the content, we are evaluating the speech, and we are giving the feedback that how we can take that speech to the next level. So no need to repeat the content of the speech. Okay, that in you said that ringa ringa roses, that was good. No need. You can always mention that opening was good, and you can work little bit more so that the opening could be more effective. Okay, now moving to Toastmaster Harsh. Toastmaster Harsh, wow, what a speech with full of data. Well, I would say it was overuse of data. In every sentence there was a data. We can definitely your evaluator Toastmaster Gitanjali has also highlighted the same point. Use the data as a garnishing on a beautiful pizza. The content should remain the same. You can always use the data as a sprinkle or as a garnishing. Okay, but the core message has to be something, some story, something like that we can carry home. For example, every third hour one engineer commits suicide. Do you know that? Our statistics says that. Okay, and you can revolve the entire story behind that. Okay, but no need to throw data in every Sentence, because your speech calls for research. Okay. Use, because in speech or in public speaking, the thumb rule is always one. Less is always more. Be it humor, be it data, be it body language, less is always more. And Toastmaster Gitanjali has given a due justice to your evaluation. So I would suggest that you should go with, the recording of her evaluation. And yeah, you also mentioned about, I'm going to talk about, the one more important thing. In the initial starting of the speech, you mentioned that I'm going to talk about the topic which I am not familiar with. Now, this is the biggest sin a speaker can commit, because the moment you say that, audience will be detached, that okay, he is going to say something which he himself is not aware, he himself is not believe. So even if you are not aware, you are not supposed to say like that. Okay, because your job is to hook the audience for next 5 to 7 minutes with you. And for that, whatever you want to do, even if you require to dance on your table, you do it. But better you keep your audience engaged for 5 to 7 minutes. Okay. And you also mentioned about 20K and 30K. These are not quite familiar term for a general public. You have to mention 20,000, 30,000, something like that. Okay, because we have people from all walks of life. Now, moving to Toastmaster Pooja. Now, Pooja, you are a champion when it comes to vocal variety and body language. There is no doubt about it. Here also, I will give you a challenge that in your next speech, let us use minimum vocal variety and minimum body language, and let us see how you perform. Because sometimes what happened, that we always use our strengths more and more, okay, and we don't focus on the other aspects. So I want to give you a challenge that in your next project or in your next speech, you should use minimum vocal variety and minimum body language and deliver the speech. We would love to see that. Now, coming to the evaluator of Toastmaster Pooja, Toastmaster Pawan, you mentioned something like, I would like to remind you. Now, as an evaluator, this is a, I would say, a acid kind of a statement to give to your speaker. In evaluation, the thumb rule is very simple. Whenever you are highlighting the strong point of the speaker, you can always mention you, that you were very good in body language, you were very good in vocal variety, you were very good in stage movement. But when it comes to evaluation, you have to always use as a third person, that when speaker moves left and right, it becomes monotonous for audience. When speaker take unwanted pause, audience feels that speaker got confused. You're getting my point, Pawan, right? So
Absolutely.
it is very much required for an evaluator to ensure that speaker should be motivated at the end of the evaluation.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now moving on to the table topic session, Toastmaster Adil. I love your energy. I love your enthusiasm. There is no doubt about it. You were fab on topic and using this menti.com kind of stuff for the first time during the table topics. But I would like to mention the quote of my personal favorite quote of Leonardo da Vinci, which says that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. In table topics, our core idea or our core, I would say, intention is to involve maximum members, involve maximum guests, give them a simple topics so that they can speak comfortably for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so next time whenever you take this role, I would definitely recommend that in the third or fourth meeting you should again take up this role of table topic master. After consulting our VP mentorship, Toastmaster Kirit sir, or maybe you can contact Toastmaster Vikram or me or anybody. Okay, and let us see how you improve on that. Because a topic has to be simple and there is a way to give the topic. For example, if I am a Toastmaster table topic master, and if I am giving a topic to you, for example, your favorite book. Now my way of giving the topic is Toastmaster Adil your favorite book, Toastmaster Adil. This is the structured way of giving the topic to the speaker. Second thing, when you were giving the topic, you yourself was elaborating in such a big way that the speaker got confused. Giving you an example, you gave a topic that what was your best time or memory of your school life or in your life or in your school life. Now, as a speaker, I am not sure what I am supposed to speak about my life, about my school life, or what. The table topic itself is a very simple thing. Okay, your favorite leader. That's all. Period. The world is listening. What you will say. That's all. This should be the topic. Okay, this topic should be crisp and simple. And in your overall, if you evaluate, one speaker interaction and everything took around 5 to 7 minutes. We could have included more speakers by making it more simple. So Leonardo da Vinci, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Okay, great. Moving on to Toastmaster Pooja, you evaluated everyone. That was phenomenal. All the AHA counters and everything. Even you, all the speakers and guests also. So that was a great job done by Toastmaster Pooja. Toastmaster Rutvi, great grammarian report. I have to cut many of my comments because of your report. Thank you for that. You made my report shorter. So I would suggest that you did a great job and you should take grammarian role more and more. Okay, I think enough for the day. With that, I am concluding my general evaluation report and I am handing over the stage to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram.